Okay, students, you need to make extraordinary efforts in order to obtain extraordinary results, like 7778. If you have decided that you want to obtain 7778 in IELTS, GT or academic, for that you cannot depend upon your daily routine simple efforts or simple classroom IELTS training is not enough. So, you need to put some extra things in your daily preparation, and let's discuss how a student with ordinary background with simple English can work to enhance his level of English and obtain 7778. So, first of all, 7778 means it's easy for you to get 8 in listening. Okay, so most of the students who are aspiring for 7778, they get 8 in listening and 777 in other modules like writing, speaking and reading. So, what can be done? Here in this video, I am going to discuss what to do, when to do, how to do and what should be your daily routine activities in order to obtain 7778 score. So, first of all, what to do? So, there are a number of things a student has to do in order to get high level score, and for that you need to do lot of practice. Not only you practice Cambridge reading book, Cambridge IELTS books, along with that you need to read lots of articles of English, like you should read high standard newspaper like the Times of India, the Tribune, and look for technical articles based on technology, science, environment or political, economics related. Means you need to acquire vast knowledge. So, why it is mandatory for you? Because in IELTS reading, mostly in case of academic students, the reading passages are selected from magazines or newspaper articles, and these passages contain hard vocabulary, high standard of vocabulary. So, one benefit you will get, you will improve your vocabulary by reading different kinds of articles from different sources. Okay, in these days lots of articles and such kind of content and high standard essays are available on Google, and you can go through those written content over there. Third thing, okay, first is Cambridge IELTS books. You need to make read or practice 2 reading tests every day. You can choose the time depending upon your level of comfort. One test you can do in the morning, one can you do in the evening or whatever. Daily do 2 tests, and one test you should do without bothering about the timings. No need to follow the rules of timing like you have to do in 1 hour. Okay, spend unlimited amount of time and work on your problem areas, like if you're facing in true false not given type or yes no, whatever the type of question you are facing problems, spend more and more time on those questions. Do deep reading, deep studying, try to understand each and everything, and you can also take the help of your teacher, your mentor, or any, you can use even dictionary or help book. And after that, second test of reading you should do within time limit, having a disciplined environment, and fix your clock or alarm at 60 minutes, and within 60 minutes you need to complete that. So, do 2 reading tests every day, along with that read articles, and from articles collect high level of vocabulary. Okay, you need, what I suggest, that you need to collect 30 words daily, 30 words of different type of topics related to technology, related to agriculture, science, fiction, literature, different kind of words related to law, economics. So, what will the benefit that within 1 month, if you honestly make such collection every day, and in 30 days you will be able to acquire a knowledge of 900 new words, and out of 900, if you suppose remember only 300, one third, still you can manage to get high band score in IELTS. These 300 words would be sufficient to uplift your standard of writing, standard of speaking, and understanding of reading passages. So these things really work. The only problem is that students sometimes become lethargic. They do many things with a lot of energy in the beginning, but after 2-3 days their level of energy, level of motivation goes down, and they are not able to maintain the same pace or same level of their preparation. So I already told you need to do extraordinary things for extraordinary preparation. In case of listening, where you need 8 band, you need to focus on your small mistakes, like related to spelling. Spellings are very important in listening, and even very intelligent students or very well qualified students make sometimes silly mistakes related to, where to put E, where to put I, where to put A. So they are small mistakes. Even I also make such kind of mistakes. Many times I am not able to correctly write spellings of February or schedule or restaurant. These are some words which we have developed a habit of writing in a wrong way. So we have to work on those problem areas or core areas where we make silly mistakes. Singular, plural, this is also a big challenge in listening. Okay, so and MCQs as well in listening. While doing MCQs, most of the students complain that they are not able to run with dialogues that are being delivered in the conversation. So what I suggest you that in case of MCQs, you need to write some notes. When you listen that conversation, write some brief notes on the one side of your question paper, and later on from that notes make the judgments of your answers of MCQs. Read the options and match with that conversation that you recorded, you noted down on your paper, and whichever option matches with that will be your exact answer. But such things required efforts. And what I have seen that the students who get 6 band, 6.5 band, their level of preparation is quite ordinary. Okay, they deserve 6 or 6.5, they want that, so it's a good. But for those who want 777, they should not get satisfied with this much preparation. They need to enhance their level of preparation. For that, they need to put more efforts. So in case of writing, what they should do in order to get 7 band in writing? Of course, writing skill is a skill that is acquired by copying. If you read 7 band essays, 8 band essays, 9 band essays, the students who have already got 8 or 9 band in writing, actually there are very few students, actually I haven't seen anybody who got 9 in writing in my area. But on Google you will find certain essays over there, or there are some apps where high standard essays are there, which can be very useful to you. So read those essays, 3-4 essays you should read daily, and then write them, and also tell someone to check your essays. When you read 7 band, 8 band, 9 band essays, automatically, naturally, a kind of change will come in your own writing. Your writing standard will start improving. Unfortunately, most of the students do not read essays. They just write essays. Whatever the essays are given to them by their class teachers, they just complete that task, and they do not want to make more efforts. Again, I want to say that if you want just 6 band, it's okay, but for 7 band or more than 7 band, you need to put more efforts, and for that I suggest you that you should read daily 4-5 essays that are worth 7 band, 8 band or 9 band even. So note down some high level words or vocab from those essays that you find new to you, and that you find very tasteful words. So you should note down them, and also make your own dictionary. Write those words in any notebook and daily see them. While writing essays, use those words. Keep that notebook along with you, and after writing essay, what do you need to do? You should read your essay and make the changes or alterations wherever it requires, and put some high level words or collocations or phrases that you find acceptable over there or fit properly over there. So when you write essay, at that time you are more focused with your idea, but when you read the same essay, your mindset changes, and at that time you think from the point of view of a teacher and think where the grammatical mistakes are there, where you can change the better word, or look for whether you have repeated the same word many times in your essay. Look for these small things, and small efforts bring a big change. So for writing, I would suggest you to read 7 or 8 bad essays. Then for speaking, now what to do for speaking? So in your daily routine, you need to speak a lot in English. Lots and lots of English you need to speak. And if you have any friend of yours who is good in English, try to speak with him in English. If you don't have, then you can do self-talk. Then you should change your process of thinking. Most of the people like us think in our local language, vernacular language, but you need to think in English. If you really want to improve your English, you're sitting in a room alone. Think about various objects around you like tube light, bulb, walls, ceiling, or whatever the things you see. Try to develop sentences about those things. Make complex sentences, simple sentences, or any kind of sentence. But you should talk to yourself. Your brain should be, accustomed to English language, fully automated by English language. So whenever you speak or when you go for your IELTS speaking test, at that time you should be natural. You should seem to be natural in IELTS speaking. Okay, it's not that you need to make many special efforts or hard efforts. The comfort level should be seen on your face while speaking in English. And for 7 band in speaking, you need not to you need not to have very high level of English. Even ordinary language can work, but only the confidence level, comfort, and the examiner should feel that you are flawlessly speaking English and you have a good natural flow. Okay, so reading is done, speaking is done, listening is done, writing is done, and these things you have to do, what to do in your daily routine. And when the timing depends upon you, whichever the timing you find comfortable, you should do. Spend more time during weekends, like on Saturday, Sunday, as in those days you have most of the free time with you. Others days you might be busy in your job or school work or study related, but on Saturday, Sunday you must. And morning and late evening are the best time to study, because during these 2 phases nobody disturb you. You can spend plenty of time for such things. And how to do? For how to do, you have 2 options. Either you can depend upon your coaching center, or you can take online classes, or if these things you don't want to do, you can even do self practice. Many students have obtained 777, 8 like score by making self practice, and they perform really well. You need some guidance. That guidance is available on YouTube, that guidance is available online. You can join any online coaching center and take 2 weeks class, 3 weeks class, and after that you can make your practice, daily based practice, because the mentor can guide you that what things you need to do. After that you have to practice those things on your daily basis. So you need not to make your classes every day or take long practice sessions from any coaching center. 1 week, 2 weeks classes are sufficient, and after that you can make your self practice. But daily consistency must be there. It's not like that one day you are spending 8 hours, 9 hours, and after that 2-3 days you are doing nothing. You need to make small efforts on daily basis. Consistency must be there on your daily basis. Then you can be able to get 777, 8 score. Thank you.